Sword of Allah refers to the legendary Muslim general Khalid ibn Walid, may Allah be pleased with him, who earned this nickname due to his extraordinary military prowess, strategic genius, and undefeated record in battle. Khalid ibn Walid played a key role in the early Islamic conquests and was one of the most prominent companions of Prophet Muhammad PBUH. His achievements and status as a military leader earned him the epithet Saifullah, meaning Sword of Allah. Birth and background: Khalid ibn Walid was born into the powerful Maxum clan of the Quraysh tribe in Mecca around 592 CE. He came from a noble and wealthy family. His father, Al-Walid ibn al-Mughira, was one of the most respected figures of the Quraysh and a staunch opponent of the early Muslim community. Conversion to Islam: initially, Khalid was an ardent opponent of Islam. He was involved in the battles against the Muslims, such as the Battle of Uhud. However, after witnessing the triumphs of Islam and reflecting on the qualities of the Prophet Muhammad PBUH, Khalid embraced Islam in 629 CE. His conversion marked a turning point in his life, and he quickly became one of the most formidable defenders of the faith. Khalid ibn al-Walid's military career is often regarded as one of the most successful in history. His strategic brilliance, battlefield tactics, and leadership earned him the title Sword of Allah from the Prophet Muhammad PBUH. The Prophet is reported to have said, "Khalid is the sword of Allah, struck upon the disbelievers." This title was given due to Khalid's outstanding record of victories and his role in leading the Muslim army to triumph in several crucial battles during the early years of Islam. Battles and achievements: 1. Battle of Uhud 625 CE. Although the Muslims were defeated in this battle, Khalid played a critical role on the side of the Quraysh. His tactical moves during the battle and the way he commanded the Quraysh cavalry left a lasting impression on military history. After his conversion to Islam, however, he would be known for his brilliant command of Muslim forces. 2. Battle of Mu'tah 629 CE. This was the first major battle between the Muslims and the Byzantine Empire. Khalid was appointed the commander of the Muslim forces, which were greatly outnumbered. Despite the initial setbacks and the deaths of other commanders, Khalid's tactical genius allowed him to lead a strategic retreat and save the Muslim army. His leadership in this battle earned him further recognition. 3. Conquest of Syria 634 to 638 CE. Khalid ibn al-Walid led the Muslim forces in a series of key battles during the Islamic conquest of the Levant. His leadership was instrumental in the victories over the Byzantine forces in Syria. Notable battles include Battle of Yarmouk 636 CE, perhaps his most famous and decisive victory. This battle marked the turning point in the Muslim conquest of Syria. Khalid's tactics and battlefield command against a much larger Byzantine force led to a decisive Muslim victory. This battle is often cited as one of the greatest military victories in history. Battle of Ajnadain 634 CE. Another important battle during the conquest of Syria, where Khalid led the Muslims to victory against the Byzantines. Battle of Qadisiyah 636 CE. This battle, fought against the Sassanid Persian Empire, was pivotal in the spread of Islam into Persia. Khalid was involved in strategic maneuvers that led to the defeat of the Persians, facilitating the Muslim expansion into the region. 5. Conquest of Iraq. After leading successful campaigns in Syria, Khalid turned his attention to Iraq. His leadership and military brilliance helped the Muslims conquer significant parts of Mesopotamia. Further consolidating Islamic power in the region. Leadership and tactics. Khalid ibn al-Walid was known not only for his courage, but also for his strategic mind. Some of his key military qualities include unmatched horseback riding and swordsmanship. Khalid was an exceptional cavalryman and swordsman, which was a critical aspect of his success in battle. Flexibility and adaptability. He was able to adapt his tactics based on the situation at hand, whether leading cavalry charges, using terrain to his advantage, or planning ambushes. Khalid always ensured that he maximized the strengths of his army. His final years. Khalid ibn al-Walid continued his military career until his retirement. However, he faced challenges within the Islamic community, particularly after the death of the Prophet Muhammad PBUH and the rise of the caliphates under Abu Bakr and Umar ibn al-Khattab. Khalid ibn al-Walid died in 642 CE in Homs, Syria. It is said that he died of natural causes and not in battle, which was a cause of great reflection among his contemporaries. Khalid is reported to have said before his death, "I have fought in over 100 battles, and I have never been wounded, yet I die in my bed, like a camel." Khalid ibn al-Walid's legacy as the sword of Allah is deeply ingrained in Islamic history. His military exploits contributed immensely to the spread of Islam across vast territories, including the Arabian Peninsula, the Levant, and parts of Persia. His reputation as an invincible general, his courage, and his devotion to Islam made him one of the most celebrated figures in Islamic history. Even today, his name is revered by Muslims as a symbol of military leadership, faith, and dedication.